Hello everybody, I'm John from Mothman Jones Reviews, and today I'm going to be reviewing 21 Jump Street. 21 Jump Street stars Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum, and it's based off an old TV show starring Johnny Depp in the 1980s. It has the right intentions, and it's spiritually a remake, but it's not. And it's about these two guys who met in high school and they're polar opposites. Cut to a few years later, they're both joining the police academy, and they decide to become best friends. So they become cops, and it's not really the job that they hoped it would be. They make a bust, and they forget to read the person the Miranda rights. So this causes problems, and the bearded man from Community sends them to 21 Jump Street. The assignment they get here is to go undercover as high school students in high school to recover this new drug that students are taking there, find a supplier, and basically bring the person who has the drugs to justice. 21 Jump Street is seriously one of the funniest comedies that I have watched in recent times, really. Let me just say, this movie is consistently and constantly funny, and this movie doesn't let up on jokes, and 99% of the jokes in this movie hit. This movie is basically a satire and a parody of action movies such as Die Hard and buddy cop movies like Lethal Weapon. And it's basically making fun of all the cliches that are in those films. I haven't laughed so hard in a movie like this since Hangover, which was almost 3 years ago. There's so much great comedic timing in this film, and at a certain point you don't even care about it anymore because it becomes so funny. You just laugh at everything. And it's like a comedy routine. If you start falling flat, then most of the jokes are going to fall flat. But if you start out strong and you consistently stay strong, you're going to be strong the whole time. You don't have to worry about anything. And there are so many great comedic, small, subtle moments. And then there are great big moments. And it just is a great balance. The biggest plus for me here was the chemistry between Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill. Because in the film, you're made out to be like that they really hated each other in high school, and then a few years later they became best friends. And you believe that they were best friends. They metaphorically become brothers over the course of the film, and you truly believe that these guys they have like this bro bond going on, like bro, I feel you, man. We got it here. This is us. Not that, but we're bros. Jonah Hill usually plays the same character in all his comedic films when he's not playing a dramatic role, because he's been in a couple of dramatic roles. It doesn't matter if he plays the same person like Seth Rogen, because just like Seth Rogen, he's great with what he does. He got famous because of comedy, so let him do his comedy. And Channing Tatum, man, the last time he did a comedy, I believe, was She's the Man with Amanda Bynes in like 2006, 2005. Almost half a decade ago, or over half a decade ago. And he was one of the big roles, but he didn't really have that much comedic flavor there. Here, he might have stole the show from Jonah Hill. I was so surprised at how good Channing Tatum was. Like, I've never seen so much charisma. I used to refer to him as like this emotionless guy who can't act. He just makes this voice, and he talks loud like this, but he can't move his face, and now he actually shows fluent emotions in his face. He actually acts. He actually has fun with what he does, and it's great. And I'm not going to give it away, but there is a ridiculously huge cameo. This is on Tom Cruise Tropic Thunder level here, and I'm not going to give anything away. I knew about it, but I was still shocked. I was watching, and as soon as the cameo came up, my jaw dropped. And it's even more surprising because I didn't think that actor would even want to be in a movie like that. And it's not even like he was phoning it in. It looked like he was having fun with the small role that he had. And I was like, yes! This is what he needs to do, more movies like this. Not... I can't spoil it. Another noteworthy mention is Ice Cube is in this movie, and he plays the head of 21 Jump Street. And he reminded me very much of P. Diddy's character in Get 'Em to the Greek. And I do think that P. Diddy's character in Get 'Em to the Greek was a lot more funny, and he's more hilarious with comedic timing. But Ice Cube hasn't been in a movie with cursing since, like, Boys in the Hood. He's been doing all these stupid kids movies. Now he's back acting like his NWA self. And oh my god, is he funny in this movie. Also, a little note, James Franco's younger brother plays the main high school student in this movie. He acts and looks and sounds just like his brother, so it will not surprise me in the least bit if he gets big in the next 5-10 years. The only minor grip I have is that the movie is a little over an hour and a half, and I can't explain why, but I thought if maybe it was just because I thought the pacing was pretty good. It felt like it was a little longer than an hour and a half. It felt like it was like 2 hours to me. But that's really not a complaint. It's just something that was up there. I have no complaints for this movie. For what it is, for a parody comedy, a satire, whatever you want to call it, spot on, perfect. I'm going to give 21 Jump Street 4.5 out of 5 stars. I've not had so much fun with a comedy, seriously, in a few years. Like, it's been since The Hangover, and I had expectations going into this movie, and I still came out with exceeded expectations. So I'm very happy about that. If you like this review and you're looking forward to more in the future, you can subscribe right there. You can also go to my Facebook and Twitter pages down below. I am John from Mothman Jones Reviews once again. See you next time.